G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So I've honestly had the shittest day, but there was one really exciting thing, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. There's two good things. One good thing is my pond's not leaking. I turned the aquaponics off and the pond level hasn't dropped. So that means that the aquaponics is draining the water somehow. I think I know how. Basically, I think the bell siphon's not working and the water's overflowing over the top, but I'm just not catching it when it does it. But anyway, that's a project for another day. I might just turn it on to fill the aquaponics up to keep the plants alive. I've got a nice little chili plant going. If you want to know more about my shit day, I did a members video and I let loose. It's a little bit too, it's a bit too full on for the main channel. I don't really push the members part of it, but today I am, just because I'm not in a mood where I care what people think. But yeah, I don't like pushing the members because I feel like it's like me asking for a charity. But it honestly, if you don't know, the members' money goes into a PayPal account, and that PayPal account is my fish account. So only get mainly, to be honest, the members' money mainly gets spent on Friday Night Lives when we do Friday Night Live shopping. But anyway, let's go in the fish room. The thumbnail probably gives it away. Alright guys, just like the good old days, we've got the light on, we've got the directional mic. So we've got flower horns eggs. This pair up here, there's, oh that doesn't work, hang on, hold up. This boy here, and the girl's in the tube down there. So I didn't actually catch this batch day one, so I'm pretty sure the eggs are at least 24 hours old, just going by, you'll see some white eggs on there. So they're at least 24 hours old. What's news here? I don't know. So yeah, so the news is, I don't know how they didn't kill each other. That's the news. I've got my doubts on whether this boy's fertile. These two have bred before and they were infertile, but I'm not going to write them off completely. We just got to wait and see. I do run methylene blue, 5 mils per 20 litres. Don't do this at home, kids. That should be plenty. So I probably actually need to add a bit more water there. I don't think there's 20 litres of water. Honestly guys, measure the fluid. I've just done this that many times. I don't really need to measure it. And also when they're eggs, you can actually run it a bit stronger than if they're fish, because there's no gills on the fish yet. So just to preface me dumping that in there, I actually water change it every day leading up to them hatching, and then that way the dosage is like less than a third of what it is right now by the time they hatch. So there was fish in there. I've got them climatizing here. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in that tub. There's a reason. I wish there was more, and the reason is these are the only 12 that I have for F4 from my line, and I actually lost the F3 female, so I can't get, there's no way that I could carry on that line now. I don't have a female from that line. I'm thinking really hard. Yeah, so oh, that one there. That one there. If that's a female, that's from the F3 batch. That's like a runt that survived. I'd have to go back in my videos and think about that. 99% sure that one there. The problem, yeah, I've got like 5 lines of flower horns at the moment, so I really need to label it a bit better. Some of them are labelled, like this one here. This guy here, he looks pretty good in person, and then yesterday I took a photo of him, and you might see it, I don't know if he's just a bit beaky. He doesn't look as bad today, I don't know. Let me know what you think. He's definitely not a highlight from the batch, but the batch is slim pickings at the moment. I culled way too hard. It's my own fault, I regret it, but I've definitely got enough adults to keep lines going, except for my line. So this girl here, this is going to be my future breeder, 100%. But I think I might advertise these two quite cheap, and make more room for those guys. Some of those need to come over here ASAP Rocky. I want to breed that guy down there, but it's just too risky putting him with my expensive girls. I don't know. Decisions to be made. Anyway, I'm going to separate the girl from the boy. Alright guys, so I thought I'd quickly show you the girl before we go. That's the female. That's the male. Fingers crossed they breed. I'm kind of tempted to breed this guy with her. There's one simple reason, because if I breed those two, that would actually be the same siblings as those four, and all the white eyes in that tank. So if I breed that pair and get a girl from them and get a male from this batch, I'd be able to create F2 of a distant relation. I separated this pair. I don't know what the go with her is. I think I'm going to let her lay a batch by herself, and we'll see if she does. I think she just might have too many Ks on her. She sits like this. See, she's got her tube half out. So basically, the problem with flower horns is they're so aggressive, and like you see that I have separated her because they're not breeding. I think the female can't be stressed, and he's obviously stressing her out. To me, that means they're not truly paired, but they're gentle enough they're not hurting each other. So this is the hard part about having a full-time job and breeding flower horns. So I from here on for the next few days, I'll check them at like 5:45 a.m. and then I'll check them at 5 p.m. and then I'll check them at 8 p.m. and I have to do that 3 times a day, basically to try and catch her. And you've got to nail it. The other pair, which I just left together and they've bred, I really don't want you to think it's that simple. If it's your first time breeding flower horns, please don't think you can just throw a pair together and breed them. One thing as a YouTuber, I've been watching. I watched an interview on Lone Star Drift about basically he's calling out influencers for not being honest on the channel. And I'm not saying I'm an influencer, I'm very far from it, but I think I could at least influence one person into getting flower horns. And wow, it's a long-winded way of saying don't just throw a pair together. So yeah, the other pair, which was the 12 fryer that I showed you, I actually left the female with the male when I took the eggs. So like just now how we took the eggs, I left the pair together, and I'll never do that again because I lost her. And I don't know, just like imagine getting your babies taken off you and then you hate your partner. That's kind of what happened. But yeah, I just wanted to be fully transparent and let you guys know that leaving a pair together isn't really the correct method to do things. But yeah, I had a really shit day, and I really enjoyed just separating eggs, feeding the fish, and talking to you guys. And if you don't, that's just the whole reason I keep fish. So today was a successful fish keeping day. I had a really shit day, and yeah, this video mellowed me out. I don't know if you can tell the difference in my mood just now from when we started the video. It has been like quite a while. I did just hang out in the fish room for a bit, but anyway, the sun's going down, my son has gone to bed, and it's time for me to have a shower because I smell like chicken shit. If you like the video, guys, give us a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.